Canada has had many great sprinters vie for the title of world's fastest man. It has seen heartbreak, triumph,
Here comes Bailey, he's got it! 9.84, a world record for Donovan Bailey and a gold medal!
and infamy. But it all started with 5'5" blonde Irish-Canadian Bobby Kerr.
He started winning races as early as 1902 and quickly became the dominant sprinter of central Canada. Won most of his races in major championships because of an extraordinary start and very rapid acceleration.
Meet me in St. Louis, Louis.
Kerr continued his training for the 1904 Olympics in St. Louis. Paired with the World's Fair, the Games were tough to make for many athletes because of the financial burden.
In those years, prior to 1908, entry in the Olympic Games was on a club or university or individual basis. And so all the Canadians who went to St. Louis for those Olympics got there on their own.
Kerr didn't medal, but returned home and continued to improve. In 1907, he won more than 40 sprint races and claimed the national title in the 100 and 200, securing him a spot on the newly unified Canadian national team.
The IOC insisted that there be a single National Olympic Committee for Canada that would give opportunity to try out for that team to all Canadian athletes, no matter to which national body they were affiliated. No longer would they accept individuals showing up, but they wanted a genuinely national representation as a basis of entry for those Olympic Games.
In 1908, both the British Games and the Olympics were held in London. The two events would provide the venue for a developing rivalry between Bobby Kerr and South African Reggie Walker. The championships were a prelude to the Olympics. Kerr beat Walker in the 100. 2 weeks later in the Olympics, they faced each other again. But unlike Walker, Kerr was entered in both the 100 and 200 and had to compete 6 times in 4 days to reach each final. This time, Walker triumphed, winning gold. However, there was debate over Kerr's finish.
It was in a dead heat. Most people felt for second, and after a lot of discussion among the jury, because the benefit of a photo finish did not exist at that time, he was given third place and the bronze medal.
The next day, Kerr would get another chance at gold in the 200.
The track at Shepherd Bush at that time was a 660-yard track, so the turns were much wider, and he loved that, and he got off to a terrific start, came out of a long-term turn well ahead, and held on to win the championship and the gold medal. Just a terrific victory.
News of Kerr's victory set off a barrage of telegrams from his hometown.
Oh, Hamilton was overjoyed. There were telegrams of congratulations from City Hall, from the Tiger Football Club, from the rowing club, from all of the big companies. He was he was welcomed home as a national hero and the son of Hamilton.
In 1912, Kerr was selected for the Canadian Olympic team, but believed he was ready for retirement.
He could have gone back to the next Olympics in 1912 in Stockholm to defend his 200-meter title, and he said, "No, I've had my day. Let other Canadians enjoy the opportunity of competing in the Olympic Games."
But he didn't leave the sport. He helped start the Hamilton Olympic Club, was a key member in bringing the British Empire Games to Hamilton, and captained the 1928 Olympic team that saw Percy Williams succeed him as Canadian winner of the 200 meters.
He was a terrific coach and leader. He'd been there, so everybody looked up to him. He, in his quiet way, knew how to inspire athletes to do his best. He was highly regarded. He was as well regarded as a leader when he was wearing a blazer all the time than when he was in a singlet winning medals on the track.
The Hamilton Sports Hall of Fame welcomes Robert Bobby Kerr.